For those of y'all that's gonna be seeing this for the first time, uh, let me let y'all know I have tried a couple of strains from HelloMary over the last couple streams. So if you have not seen that, then please go ahead and take a look see. But the thing is, in trying all of these different strains that I got, I I tried them all like first so I can get a number rating for them, right? Because like I've been smoking all three, but like I started off with the jet fuel runts the first time I opened the box. That shit was really good. I also tried the black ice yesterday, but today I'm gonna start off with the glitter bomb. I actually still have some black ice and jet fuel runts here on the top, so I'm gonna show y'all what's up with those real quick. They look extremely good. I mean, you can see the differences in them, and I can tell which ones are which just based on the color. These are the pieces that I have left. This one here is the black ice. Um, I wasn't really too keen on the smell of this one, but I will say after letting it sit for about a day or so, I got a little tiny bit more of the gassy profile off of it, but it's not very, very much. I gave the rating about an 8, solid 8. But the high has a plateau to it. Like once you reach the peak of the effects, you don't get higher. That's what I got off that. But this jet fuel runts, God, that shit is so purple. Just straight up like 10 out of 10 for this one. This is very, very pretty flower. The breakdown on it is lovely. I love the texture of it. It's not too dense, not too compact. It's not too fresh and fluffy. It's like literally perfect. Um, it's like a cushy, little earthy, diesely, just gas. The jet fuel runts out of the three, I like the best from what I can tell right now. But I see my man Austin Allen. What's up, Austin? Uh, Let me let you guys see this again about what I have left on the glitter bomb. The glitter bomb is what I'm gonna be using today for the wake and bake, and they sent over smalls, right? I'm not mad about smalls because I mean you still get the same amount. What's up, Jaden? What's up, Davon? Um, but like when I ordered it, I was thinking it was gonna be the bigger buds, kind of like how you know the black ice and the jet fuel runts were, because I wanted to give you guys a nice little close up, little look see at the flower. But like I said, I'm not mad at it. Uh, but I do want to try it out for my first strain of the day because I haven't been able to give this an accurate number rating since I've got it. I smoked the other two first and I gave those ratings. So it's time for the glitter bomb now, and I hope you guys are rolling up with a brother as we speak. Let me tell you guys, the glitter bomb, the notes that I got off of it are citrusy and kind of gassy. Very, very dope flower. Yeah, just straight up citrus, bro. But the thing is, it's gassier on the taste than it is the smell. And I will say for the black ice too, the taste is way better than the smell. Um, Especially like when I first got it out the bag, like I didn't like the flavor profile. I could tell it wasn't like something bad or like something unsafe. I just that preference, I just don't have that, bro. For me, that shit ain't it. Like smell wise, I think it might need to cure a bit. But the glitter bomb smell lovely as fuck, and I want to see how strong it actually is. So we gonna do that. I'm gonna use a bamboo this time. I've been smoking on raws for the last couple days, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit me a bamboo today. And yeah, Those of y'all that's gonna be watching this on the playback, I want to say, you know, good morning to y'all. Hope everybody doing well. I applied for a HelloMary discount code because I know a lot of you guys like HelloMary, but I do not have an answer back from them yet. I will let you all know when I do. So there's that. There's definitely that. Because there's too many of you here that like their stuff for me not to have a discount code for them. Or at least try to get one. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because, I mean, you already have places that you like. And it's like, well, when we figure out some good places together, I'm going to see, you know, if I could get a discount to save y'all money at a place like that. You feel me? I don't, I can't give y'all a discount code as of this video. If I do, if I am able to change that in the future, I'll put it in the comment section. Now that y'all know that, I don't have to go back over that part of it. The glitter bomb is almost rolled up. For those of y'all that might be looking at this on the playback and that are new, I roll spliffs. You feel me? I roll spliffs, so don't judge a brother. Now, Jaden say definitely want to get both. The buds look nice, and you smoking Bob Marley hemp paper. They got new Bob Marleys. Well, he got new like a new texture, or is it like flavored papers? Let me know. And put a little bit more on here, actually. Just a little bit more. And shit, what y'all smoking? What strains y'all got today, man? And I hope everybody's been doing well. Hope everything's good. I know it's early, but we had to do a wake and bake a nigga off today. It's only right. And I might as well stream before the storm get here, because I'm hearing that we supposed to have a like hurricane-like weather. Like over the last couple of weeks, I just been getting nothing but severe weather alerts over and over and over. That shit is not normal. There we go. We are all rolled up. We are good to go. So cheers, everybody. I really want to see what this glitter bomb is like first thing in the morning. Like that's why I did this, because I was like, you know, I might as well do a wake and bake with it. I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't have to wait, you know, a whole 8 hours to see like, all right, what's up? I could just hit this bitch first thing in the morning, because I haven't smoked today. What I did do though, I wanted to go get my good old Dunkin' Donuts. So we gonna be good. So I got a little bit of the glitter bomb left. The tray was full 2 live streams ago. Off stream, I haven't really touched the glitter bomb because I wanted to be able to save it for whenever I do the wake and bake stream, like right now. And I already pretty much like touched the other 2. I reviewed them. That's why I went ahead, put them together, and like, you know, I got them in the jar for real. I already reviewed that joint. But like I said, I could tell which one's which on the little top right here, just based on the color. said the Marleys look pretty good. Like a bigger version of the raw papers, but they burn is nice and slow. You could taste the flour with the grabber perfectly. Really? You might have just put me on to something there, big dog. So that means we got to get the OCBs. We got to get some Juicy J's, the new Bob Marleys, and the Ethereals. So that's 4 different papers I gotta try out. Oh, and the other one is the natural bamboos, the green pack. I ain't tried the green pack. I had the blue pack, but I ain't tried the green pack yet. I don't know what that's like. So that's gonna be cool. And I figure, I would go ahead and show you guys like proof of concept and shit like that beforehand to let you know that I've been thinking about, getting into some other smoke methods, not for like a mainstay, but just to try things out to see like what else I might like out there. That's why y'all see me with the wild berry, the cognac, the natural now, because I'm like, okay. And then y'all see me with the Tyson cones as well. Also, another difference came from the Carnage box, the Carnage box 1 and the Carnage box 2.0. I'm not really advertising those or anything this stream, but I do want to let y'all know that, the little hemp wraps, the infused blunts, I'm trying to expand my palette, trying not to just be, all right, I got to just roll bamboo and roll funnel and the flower, and that's only that. Like, I got a bong, I got a bubbler, I done got some blunts, some leaves. Like, I've been like, instead of just talking about it, let me just go ahead and get a couple little things here and there, show them that I'm like trying to get some new shit, trying to see what's up. Because I know my tried and true methods of smoking. I know what I really enjoy already. I love these bamboos, and shout out to Austin Allen. He's the one that really convinced me to start going on this journey, because he convinced me to get these raw blacks. And I was like, you know what? I like more papers than what I just normally smoke. Let me go ahead and just start trying some more shit. Cause I get comfortable, when I be trying stuff out, I be trying stuff. Then I find something I like, I stick there, right? But just I do want to keep on trying out different backwoods, blunt wraps, papers and shit like that. The glitter bob has tasted good though. I don't really have any beef with this flower, and I do believe that it is a much needed terpene profile for me, because I've had some that were like some flowers have had terps that are similar over time, because y'all know, like I just said, I find something I stick comfortable there. And the thing is, like, I haven't had anything citrusy in a while. I've had stuff that was kind of berry like, but like this is a different type of citrus. This is kind of like, it tastes like a orangey kind of taste to me, not like a lemon or anything like that. That's pretty much what I get off this, and that's much needed, because I want some different flavors. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have that. Iced coffee is everything, Slim. So the stoner vision is starting to kick in off the glitter bomb. I'm starting to slowly but surely feel the effects of it. Um, but this one had, I would say, a few minutes of activation time instead of the effects just being up front. And that's why I like, just being able to try out different shit too. Because, like, for example, right, the jet fuel runts was just straight up pack a punch for me. Like, just straight up, like, super strong. The black ice, I got the effects of it up front, but they just stopped at a certain point. This one is like a gradual rise. But the thing is, it wasn't like, it's not like full acceleration. You know what I'm saying? It's like it started off like you could see, all right, well, we getting ready to blast off, and then it just starts to go up like that. I think that's cool for the effects. I'm feeling it behind the eyelids, kind of hazy upstairs. Not too heavy on the body, but still kind of there. Still kind of there. It's mostly like a stronger, strong head buzz I'm getting off of it right now. So I see somebody in the chat say, "Oh, Jaden, too much of the limonene makes it have that lemony flavor, but I do like the other flavors. I've been in search for a good blueberry muffins train. Blueberry muffin does sound good. I do believe that that's coming somewhere on somebody's menu that we all enjoy very soon. So I can't wait for that. Um, Blueberry strains are something that I really love and enjoy, but they're always so few and far between for me. Like whenever I'm able to get them. So that's why stuff that's blue, I really be trying to hop on that shit if I can. Yeah, this glitter bomb is really good. Um, flavor, flavor. I'm gonna give this a 9. Out of the J, I think just out of the bong, it's gonna taste way better because I'll get literally all the flavor from it, or like out of a raw. But like even out of the thick bamboo paper here, like I'm still getting a lot of the citrusy, gassy notes off of it. So I'm highly enjoying this one. I can start to feel some of, I think it might have some indica about it because, like, I just woke up and I do got coffee in my system just a little bit, and usually that perks me right up. But the thing is, the glitter bomb got me feeling kind of like chill as fuck. Like, I'm coherent, I'm able to, still be awake, alert, but just the gradual effects of it just got me like chilling back out. Even though it's the morning time, I'm trying to wake up. So this is very good flour, very good quality, very potent, very potent. I like this miles above the black ice. That one is for me is definitely out of the bunch. It's still the weakest of the batch. Uh, his glitter bomb is very strong as well. It's just that the activation time was after a few minutes. It's just when it gets going, When it gets started, it's like, okay, I feel the effects. We're gonna keep going up. And even though it creeped at first, as I'm smoking it now, I can still feel the effects rising. So that's a good thing. It's not a cap off like the black ice was. That stopped at an 8 at the most. I would definitely give that a 8, like, first J. But y'all remember when I tried the black ice, and that was the third strain that I tried that stream when I first got these. I was feeling really good off the glitter bomb and off the jet fuel, but the black ice brought my high from here down to here. So I was like, okay. When I tried it, by itself, I wasn't sober, but I wasn't like super smack either. Like how like this shit got me. So like I said, if you're gonna get something from HelloMary, if you want something like kind of lighter hitting, but still pretty solid, you're gonna have a solid buzz. Get the black ice. It's not a flower that's bad effect wise. I just did not like the smell of it very much when I first got it. And I mean the taste is good though. Like the taste is pretty cool. It's just that smell threw me off. It's very pretty flower, very frosty. But if you're trying to just be off some mellow shit or like a slight wake and bake, you got to do something, and you don't want to be too fried. Black ice is cool for that. That's not my personal preference though. I want to be somewhere around like a cool 8.5 and above most times. Not like a 8, like at best. I want it to be a 8.5 and above most times when I smoke something, because that's gonna have me feeling exactly where I want to be at. So the black ice it got me past a certain threshold, but it didn't satisfy me. It's kind of like a tease, right? Glitter bomb, very strong. What's up, Alicia? How you doing, family? The glitter bomb is very strong, very citrusy, very good flower. I'm actually gonna give this one a 9, just overall. The glitter bomb. That one's a 9. So this is 10, 9, 8. For real, for real. Jet Fuel Runts is a straight up 10. Everything about it is really fucking good. No complaints. Glitter Bomb, I think is very good flower as well. Very strong. Um, it just had like 2 more minutes before it activated as far as the effects go. Black Ice was cool, got the effects up front, but it left me wanting for more. Uh, I think that's a pretty good assessment for that. So that pretty much caps off that package for Hello Mary. Um, yeah. Now we might as well smoke some more of the shit. Might as well smoke some more, right? I want to smoke some of the Jet Fuel Runts now. So I'm actually gonna put all the Hello Mary on one tray, so you guys can pretty much see everything that I have left from the 3 packages, well, 3 bags of 3.5s that I had. Said black ice sound like something you hit before work. Yeah, it's one of those. Like if you want to be productive and still have like a little buzz, black ice is definitely good for that. This is what I want to smoke next. Hold up. I'm sorry. I feel disrespect. Oh my lord. Look at that, bro. Look at that Jet Fuel Runs. Just look at the detail on that motherfucker there. Sheesh. the hairs on that. And these smaller light green pieces right here are the glitter bomb. This one right here I can tell is the black ice. Let me zoom out a little bit so y'all can get a little bit more of a picture. This is what I have left of the 335s from over the last couple streams. I smoked a couple J's of these off cam, but I really been trying to leave it for like when I stream with you guys. But it's very, very good flower, very good quality. Yeah. That's that right there. So, let's roll up again. I need to find out where I put my roaches at. Oh. See, I figured I'm gonna use this bag for something, right? I think it's cool that they gave little trays inside of their 3.5 that they send, because, you know, it makes it convenient for roach storage too. So that's pretty cool. These are the roaches from the live stream and a couple from just, you know, my sesh off live. So jet fuel runts is up next. I'm excited because this is my favorite out of the 3. I'm gonna save a nice piece of this for somebody so that they can try this out themselves. But it's very good flour, bro. It's extremely good flour. Put this in a really small jar for them. I really want them to try that out. That's good shit there. Put a couple pieces of these glitter bombs too. I ain't gonna be selfish about this. Just little 3.5s. You know what I'm saying? 3.5 ain't that much. Honestly speaking, now that I've tried those, like, okay, I ordered a few things. If I would have just ordered the black ice, I'd have been like, I'd have been okay with the order, but not happy with it. I wouldn't have been happy with that by itself. With these other 2 strains, this order is crazy good, right? Now, only thing that I'm upset about is now that I've tried the jet fuel runts, I'm upset that I don't have an ounce of it. That's literally the only thing. If any of you guys ever do decide to order some of this shit, man, in the order note, tell them Carnage sent you here. Because, bruh, they gotta know I love this shit, young. And I hope that they restock it if it ever sells out. Because I think it's going to. The picture looked crazy. That's the reason I got it. It's like everybody wanted to see the glitter bomb and the black ice, but I seen that jet fuel runts and I was like, I'm gonna just have to forego one of the other things that I was gonna get. Because I was gonna get another strain from the dispo if I didn't get the jet fuel runts. I was gonna get a second strain from the dispo instead of me just getting the Sun Med. I was gonna get a Savvy too. But when I seen that, bro, I was like, I know all right, these are 2 audience requests. I'm gonna get this one for me, nigga. Fuck. I'm gonna get that one for me. I'm glad I did that shit, young. I'm so fucking happy. We gonna put the jet fuel runts in a row. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna mix some black ice with it. I really do. I'm gonna mix it because I don't want to smoke that by itself. I think it'll be cool to mix though. Licio say big storm coming today. It's dark over there. Yeah, bro. I've been getting that. I've been getting a whole bunch of weather alerts over the last few hours. And bro, it's been crazy. We've been getting weather, like severe weather alerts, like every couple days. Like, what the fuck, man? He said roll a paper around a few of those, they'll hit. I'm actually going to unravel them joints and put them all in their own J. It's just I'm trying to stockpile them a little bit. That's all. And shit, we got a nice tray going here. I think that shit is really cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think that shit is really cool. Okay. So I mixed some black ice in there too. This is gonna be a fat ass J now for me. It's probably gonna be like a gram. Cool. Now for the filter. Man, I hope you guys are having a good session so far with me as well. Honestly speaking, guys, I've been enjoying this HelloMary experiment. Shout out to Texas Lion for the initial suggestion. Of that 8180G. It's extremely pretty flour and very, very potent. And it tasted great too. I think they actually restocked that one. So that gives me hope for, like, if the jet fuel runs does sell out, they'll probably restock that one in the future too. So when I'm in a bit of a better monetary situation, I will probably order an ounce of that. Or I'll try to get like a half ounce of their smalls to see what that's like first. I think, honestly speaking, what my next experiment is gonna be is the smalls. Maybe a smalls half and a concentrate from these guys. So I'll try to order that at some point in the future. Because I don't know how their smalls hit. And I see my man Delta jumped in the chat. What's up, Delta? How you doing, family? It's good to see you, bro. How's everything? Yeah, so guys, like, over the last couple months, HelloMary and Jay Liddy's, and who else has been like really consistent? Modern Flour. Roll One, I'm kind of 50-50 on. It depends on how much the 3.5 is that they're selling, because I've had some good and some bad from Roll One. SunMed has been like that's ambiguous for me right now. What's up, Greedo? How you doing there, fam? Delta say stock market is crashing hard, but other than that, all good. It's crashing? Really? I hope it crashes more by next week, so that I can get in on some of that shit. That's the only reason I be waiting for, because it's like, man, all right, everything's sky high right now. Let me wait till the crash. Rito said the rainbow pie's been good. Smell is great, worth a try. Where did you get the rainbow pie, fam? Is this HelloMary too? Say WNC also. Uh, I I don't know if they're consistent because I only had one package from them, so I still got to try them. I still got to get in there. Rito had no power until last night. Storms rolled in with 80 miles an. Wow, man, bro, I'm glad you safe. I'm glad you safe. Holy shit. Good thing you here, fam. I see Indy Red, Grand Rising. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Delta say when the market crash, you want to invest in oil, silver, and gold. Those will skyrocket. That's a gem for the chat. That's a gem. Stock market crashing. Y'all get inside of oil and silver and gold. We mix this jet fuel runts with the black ice. What's everybody else smoking on? What strains we got, man? Wow. I'm getting that jet fuel hit. That shit is just so strong, Slim. I probably should have used a different filter though. As the bird started to get weird. Where my I did it again. I did it again. I looked everywhere but in front of me again. Again. That shit, that's so terrible. Still a little fight from yesterday. Fired up a bundle of gelato. Oh, Greedo. I wanted to ask you too. Did you go ahead and get your you got your giveaway shit straight, right? Congratulations again, by the way. Andy say how you like it. Love some glitter bomb. Uh, the glitter bomb was very strong. It's very strong. It had a couple of minutes before the activation of the effect started. Um, but yeah, very strong flower. Very citrusy. Very gassy on the taste. More citrusy on the nose. Very, very good stuff. It's like an orangey type of citrus. Burrito second order after the weekend was waiting to say like the blue. Oh yeah, I got the blue gelato runts coming today, guys. I got that coming. What's up, music? How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. How you feeling today? So they might order some hash from HelloMary. They have some pretty good names. What strains you looking at there, Jada? What names we talking here? I'm doing good, music, doing good. It's a great day. Got me some good old Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I got a hot honey bacon sandwich. That shit is waiting on me. I ain't gonna eat it yet though, you know. Uh, but we got some good ass strains this morning from HelloMary, and it's some pretty ass flour too. I ain't got no discount code with them, nothing like that, but I just wanted to try these shits out. Especially because the jet fuel runts was purple as hell. Y'all know I love purple. And when I seen that photo, I said, "That nigga, let me get that. Let me order that motherfucker right now, Slim." Let me show y'all. What's up, Robin? How you doing there, fam? Hold up. Let me show you guys again. I'm running out of the purple ass pieces that I had, but this is the jet fuel runts. This is like literally a 10 out of 10 flour. Legend. My man Jared Juice, the legend. How you doing there, family? It's good to see you this morning. My man Ramen. What you smoking on? Yes, these are the different pieces that I have. This is the black ice. This one was just okay. It was just all right. But the smaller pieces, these little ones are the glitter bomb. Very, very frosty. I can't show you like the biggest in depth, but like they are very, very strong. The little ones pack more of a punch than these bigger pieces of black ice here. But all in all, very, very good flour. Oh, and for those of y'all that don't know, my man Jerry Juice is in the chat. He also has a channel as well. He does reviews. And he's on Instagram and YouTube. Dope person. So, yeah. Check him out. If he's touched on a company that I haven't and you guys are like curious about it, then I say, you know what I'm saying, go give him a look-see. Why not? I know I'll be showing love out here, man. It's what you're supposed to do. Shit, this ain't a competition. I'm seeing some strains. I see music having a usual papaya this morning. Ramen hitting some peach OG dabs. Jaden looking at the grape papaya hash rosin. Grape papaya, that sound good. Citrusy and kind of grapey. Honestly speaking, guys, the black ice is definitely a mixing flour. It's a mixer. It really is. Because though by itself, like the taste is all right, the woody peppery notes in it will complement another flour very well. Like I think even with the glitter bomb, it'll probably taste really good mixed together. It tastes good mixed with the runts here. Says stocks were at a beautiful price to buy on Monday. Man, I need to get back in that shit. Like, I really hope by next week that they still kind of crashing down. I really do, man. I put a couple hundred in that bitch. Let's start like that. Let that shit sit for a while. Diversify it at a certain point. I mean, I go too much into that. I'm sitting here all fried and shit, getting ready to go into stocks. See, there's somebody in the chat that's good at that. My man Delta, he's really good at that. So if you guys can, or if you want to, I say tap in with him. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with him. He can teach you some shit. So doing good, can't complain. That's good. That's good. Today is a hell of a day, guys. I'm hoping, by the time all the bad weather starts, it'll be like sometime after the packages get here today. Cause I'm waiting on a couple of things. I'm waiting on Sunset Sherbet. I'm waiting on Blue Gelato runs, and I'm waiting on Grape Gas runs. That's coming today. I literally cannot wait for that, bro. When I saw Blue Gelato runs, I said, okay, Blue and Gelato and runs? Okay. And Sherbet is just an all-time favorite of mine, too. So I just like, fuck it, I'm going to order some of that shit. Yeah, it's mandatory, Slim. But I was like, I was like, well, since I'm like running out of some other strains, I might as well start getting some other things too. So that's why I got the Black Ice, the Glitter Bomb, and the Jet Fuel. But I did take some other request suggestions from you guys. I gotta figure out where that piece of paper is. These are the giveaway winners. But I had an audience request paper, and it had all the different strains. I see my man Smokers Advocate. How you doing there, fam? Rito say, what's the cross on the Blue Gelato? I gotta ask the genetics on that. I can't even say offhand. I'm hoping there's blueberry in it. He said, and your step substitute teacher deal. Hey, that's how they gonna be when they promote me at work. You going in there? We can't be doing this. You're my step supervisor. Step supervisor, what are you doing? Oh shit. That man Delta, man. Let me stop fucking around. But what's it called? Yeah, man. I'm happy about this. These strains that's coming today and the ones that I got now. But I really want to go ahead and like see what's up with the smalls next, because I see, okay, the premium size flower is dope, right? But the smalls is always, to me, mentally, it's kind of like a toss-up. You know what I'm saying? Because smalls are always a better deal, but just in my experience, deals can be 50-50. So you never know. Um, so the smalls are what HelloMary is known for too, but you do hear mixed reviews. Okay. But honestly, you know what? I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing because I'm gonna go ahead and be able to set the record straight on some of them, like we did with the black ice. They had LCG crossed with permanent marker smalls that I was looking at. Somebody said the Zelato smalls, um, the Sweet Tart smalls. Where's the other paper? It'd be funny if that's what all this flour's on right here. Let me see. Ha! Hey, that's funny as hell. Everywhere but in front of me. I was looking everywhere but in front of me. The paper that I had with all the shit on it. It's the audience request paper, right? So the jealousy crossed with runts, the Zelato, the LCG crossed with permanent marker, and there was another one. He said rainbow pie and Zelato. Okay, so Greedo, let me ask you. All right. Which one out of those two do you think is better? He said rainbow pie and Gelato. Rainbow pie, so I'm guessing that's what cherry pie and what rainbow runts mixed. You like the rainbow, but you think your Gelato needs a little bit more time to set up. Was packaged on 720. Oh, okay. So that's fresh. Okay. So you think when that needs a little bit more cure time? Honestly, it might be like that with the black ice too. But I mean, somebody in the chat said that they tried that and it made no difference with that one. Let's see what's up with the Gelato. But that means it's like, okay, this is why I like being able to, like, when y'all do try companies, or like if you guys, even if you tried like a company that I frequent, like Jay Liddy's for example, right? If you guys try something, it's dope that I could ask some of you guys, what does that one hit like before I order it myself? Because I be trying to get the halves or the zips. The 3.5s and shit like that is stuff that you get for review. Like, all right, this is kind of like a little sample pack or something here. Like I bought 3.5s from HelloMary. Like these are like samples. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not too much. I'm not investing in the whole zip. I just want to see what the flavor like. So now that I've done that, it's like, well, if I do get a zip, it's gonna be that Jet Fuel Runts. Cause it's like I bought it before. I know what it hit like. And I'm glad I didn't invest too much into any one of these up front. I see my man Corey. What's up, Corey? You say the rainbow pie is blueberry pie crossed with Skittles? I'm in there. I say no more. Say no more. Bet. You said blueberry. That's all you had to say. I ain't even need the rest of the words. Oh, some real shit. You said blueberry. Thank you, my nigga. If that's up there, that's the one that I'm gonna go for. Rainbow pie smalls. Okay. Cool beans. Brito, thank you for the suggestion. I will be taking that if it's up there. Like, I really do feel like this is like a two-way street, guys. Like, I be giving y'all recommendations on shit, but I really like being able to take y'all word on some of these strains too. I think it works better that way, just as a community. And I think it's cool that we be able to connect on strains like that. Like, it's fun. Let me plug my phone in real quick. I'm actually about to cut off this AC because it's cold in a bitch in this motherfucker. Hold up. Alright, we smooth. We are good to go. Now, I don't want to keep on running through the fresh flower because I already have a lot of roaches. I'm still smoking on this, but I'm gonna start to roll the roach J's up with this. To be honest with y'all, I got another one right here. Because some of these buds, man, I want somebody to be able to try this out. Oh, I got a couple pieces in A form. I mean, but just the jet fuel runts really takes the cake, man. Oh shit. My bad. There you go. This one. It really takes the cake. It's very, very, very pretty flower. And if you look on their site, this is just as purple. It looks just like the picture when you get it, if not better. It looks better to me. Really like that stuff. I can't wait to see if they approve me for a discount code there, because I'm going to be racking up shit from there too. Deb and J ladies are really going to be my go-tos, just period. Probably for the rest of the farm bill if I can get a discount code there. That's just like, to be honest with you guys. Because all the different flower choices between the two are amazing, bro. So many different flavors. Shit's like a candy store for good bud. And I'm seeing concentrates on HelloMary now is interest of you all. So that's something I'm gonna have to do as well. I do want to take requests for that because I'm not very knowledgeable about concentrates, and some of you guys have had some of their stuff already. So with this, I want to be able to see what's up with that. But even if I don't get a discount code from these guys, I'm still gonna like be ordering shit from there. I'm probably just gonna use one that I find on Reddit. And yeah, I'll just do it like that because I don't like paying full price for shit. I just don't think it makes sense in 2024 when you have so many places that have crazy fucking discounts on good bud. It doesn't make sense. So anyway, I could save money on that. Like for example, right? If you could pay 120 for a zip instead of 180, wouldn't you do that? It's the same fucking flower. Yeah. You know, like it just makes sense. It just makes more sense to me, especially in this economy. And plus, with them trying to take away TACA and all that other shit, it's like you got to do that while you can. Because if they do take it away, you're gonna be mad as shit when you can't. Oh, I wish I could have. I should have listened. Like man, shit. If I ain't got a discount code somewhere, man, go on Reddit. Real shit. Go on Reddit. I need to actually start being on there. To be honest with you guys, Reddit's like a wealth of information. Seriously. Let's roll up a J of a few of these shits mixed together. This J was a mix of the black ice and the jet fuel. I'm just gonna be rolling all these up. Throw some hash joints and make sure you microwave for 15 seconds before sparking and let it cool before you spark it. It said like hitting a moon rock joint with Robert added. But yeah, let's go ahead and roll up. I'm feeling good. It's just this shit got me like, what the fuck? Like I'm trying to wake up, but I'm extremely fried. I'm just happy I don't have anything to do this morning. Like I don't have to go to work or anything like that. I don't really want to go to work off of like something as strong as the jet fuel. That's backwards. I really like that shit for nighttime. But because we on a wake and bake here, it's a very good excuse for me to have something extremely strong in the morning. So I really be trying to save like the lighter hidden like if it's like a 7.5 or a 8, that's really good for the morning time, bro. But like a 10 for potency, and you trying to start your day like that, and you gotta go out and about and do shit, you crazy motherfucker. But I respect it. You say you went on their website and they automatically gave you one. Well, after you applied, 'cause yeah, I'm definitely in there, bro. I'm sorry. It makes no sense. Like if I could get like 10, 20% off of some shit, and it's a whole zip or something, then I'm saving that, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like if you go to your dispensary and they're like, "Hey, man, you want like 75 bucks off of this ounce? It's really good flour." I bet. Shit. This could be cool. All right. It's just the only thing with online, y'all know you gotta wait for shipping. That's literally the only. To be honest, I think that's why discount codes and shit like that are like possible because you literally have to wait for shipping, bro. It can't be the same price all the time, especially if you gotta wait days for it. But for some places, you might gotta wait like 3-4 weeks before they ship your package out. Cough, cough, scratch, sniff, cough again. Not going to point no elbows or nothing, but we all know where I'm talking about with that. Like, damn, bro, 3-4 weeks. God, shit. I don't know. I just could not, man. That's one of them things you gotta already have like a couple ounces on you, and you don't mind waiting. You just trying to try some shit from somewhere, not, oh man, I can't wait to get my order, and then, you know, you go through 4 years of college, find a girl, y'all get married, have children, your children grow up, put them in school. Next thing you know, your Dr. Ganja order shows up. Like, it can't be like that, bro. Like, you know, like, it just doesn't work. You know how, like, on Rick and Morty, they played Roy, and Roy made it all the way up to, I think, like 55 before Morty died. That's how it's gonna be when you get your Dr. Ganja order. You know, you're gonna go through life, reconnect with your high school sweetheart. Hey, let me stop being savage, yo. That shit crazy though. But that's why, like, no bullshit with HelloMary. With HelloMary, bro, I ordered that shit on Friday, right? It shipped out the same day. Tracking number and then package acceptance. Like the motherfucker was already updating the same day the shit got ordered, bro. Complete fucking difference. I ordered it on Friday. It got to me on Monday. Crazy as hell. And I did the free shipping option because I got 335. So when it's over 100, they give you free shipping. My order was, I think, like 107 after tax. So that's why I said, like, well, HelloMary is not one of them joints. Like, they very, very fast with shipping. Says quick, you order on Tuesday, it reached by Saturday. See? Same shit. Jaden said I had to verify age, put email, but said it's gonna take some off. Like, hey, as long as it comes and you don't have to go out, you'll be fine. Yep. That's how I feel about you know, just smoke, period. Unless, you know, you going to a dispo. Sometimes it's fun to go to the dispo. You see people in there, you know, they buying different strains. I might, you know, converse about some different strains. Just whatever, right? Just the experience. There's a lot of people out there that's actually passionate about cannabis, and it's still a fun thing for them. Like, for me, this is still a fun thing. It's not like, you know, smoking is boring. It's like an everyday thing. What's up, Too Lifted? Like, it's not like an everyday thing is boring for me. Like, you know, I use this intentionally. I have a purpose for this. And I smoke off stream, but I mean, for me, mentally, smoking has shifted to, hey, I'm about to get on stream and have a good time with the family. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's still a fun thing, and I'm still passionate about it. So when I go to different, dispensaries or whatever, and people was talking about different shit, sometimes people have, a fun time or a great memory associated with a certain strain. You might be able to connect with them on that just out the random, not really trying to get in on a conversation, but you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it just happen like that, and it's cool. So it's not a boring thing for me. Some people they lose their passion about it. I understand that. Some people don't really care as long as it shit just get them high. You know, I mean, I want this shit to get me high too, but at the same time, like, I'm having great experiences along with this. He said, "Nah, I just woke up. You already sparking up. You damn skip it. You damn skip it." And it's like I don't be wanting to have to go out and risk my life over no bud. My man KD jumped in the chat. How you doing, KD? Say about to wake and bake with that rainbow fritters. Ready for that grape gas to come. Me too, bro. No bullshit, man. I got the grape gas brunch coming today, and the blue gelato brunch, and the sunset sherbet. I'm happy as hell. While I'm enjoying a mixture of the jet fuel runts and the glitter bomb and the black ice. These are some very good strains I've been having. And that's what I love, y'all. Like, when I have good smoke, I'm in a good mood. Not going to lie, everything is going right. But when the smoke is bad, I'm, you know? What I think I might do tomorrow's session, y'all remember this? I haven't touched this since that other stream. No J's have been smoked of it. I've opened it one time just to let it breathe. I didn't take any pieces out. I still have a lot in here. I don't know how it smells today. I don't know how it's gonna hit. What I think, I mean, don't get me wrong, we still gonna be streaming on here for a little while this morning. I'm just letting y'all know for, tomorrow's reference. This is gonna be what I wanna try out tomorrow, first thing in the morning. If I don't actually, I have plans tonight. So I think tomorrow's stream might be in the afternoon. I'll make sure I'll wait a couple hours before smoking again. But I won't be able to start the stream as early as I did today. Tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I think, man, I'm hoping that the flavor pops, and I'm hoping that the effects are really good on that SunMed. Because right now, every time I get something of that brand from my dispo, it's questionable. Like I got the Snoop Dogg OG from them, and it was kind of like Reggie. And I'm like, Snoop wouldn't approve of this. Why is that in this jar, and why does it have his name on it? He would not approve of that. Not something that hit like that, he wouldn't. I was highly upset about that one. That like there was hit to it, but it hit on the level of like some really good Reggie. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I could tell that the flower was well grown. It was fresh. But what the fuck was that potency, bro? With Snoop's name on it? Okay. Y'all just gonna disrespect the dog father now. That's what we doing. Okay. Okay. Uh, that one was a dud. Yeah, Snoop would be pissed. Real shit. But the crunch berries, it had a very, very nice berry smell, but it wasn't as gassy as I wanted it to be coming out the jar. And it's like, this dispo has been, consistent as of late. So I really do think it might just be something with either that batch or that brand that just ain't hitting for me. Uh, so if this shit don't pop on Thursday, cause see, I'm giving the brand from that dispensary a second chance. If it don't if it don't pop, I'll be disappointed. But they get one more strike before I say fuck them. Just I'm not gonna buy it no more. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna do the three strikes you out rule with the companies. Like if I get a bad flower, okay. Like, to be honest, WNC, I like the batting average on their last set of strains, but they got a strike for that red velvet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There's a strike there. Even though the black truffle that they had was really gas, that red velvet was bad enough for a strike. So they got one. Sunmag got, it might be two depending on how the crunch berries here go. But that Snoop Dogg, that was good enough for two strikes in itself. Cause y'all had the audacity to put Snoop's name on the shit. Not my dog. Y'all got me fucked up. That batch that I had was crazy work, Slim. Let me tell you, that shit was diabolical, son. Y'all really did this, huh? I'm getting re-mad just thinking about that shit, Slim. Ah, damn. See, well, being a reviewer, it's like it's always that thin line of like, all right, I'm not really trying to trash, what they got going on. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but like I gotta say what's up, man. That stuff was some shit. It was. And I had some shitty stuff from the Roll One brand too. Even though I've had some great flowers from there, like what was it, the Miracle Grove, I think it was. Straight ass, bruh. Nothing good about that motherfucker. It was like a kind of piney and citrusy, but like airy as fuck. No actual like it's like the flavors were trying to be there, but they just said fuck it and just left. It's like they got up, they was motivated, got their shit on, ready to go out the door, and said, you know what, I don't feel like it today. We just gonna go back to bed. That's kind of how like the flavors were for that, and the hit just wasn't there at all. This was during the time when that dispensary, just everything that I was getting from there was just straight up garbage. Even some of the stuff that I had prior that was really gas. He said that red velvet was like some no. Your girl got mad at you and told you don't buy no more. You're on probation with the buying. That saved you. See? So, hey, look, I told you guys, it's no bullshit. You got somebody else here in the chat. Girl put him in the doghouse because he bought the red velvet. Ah, man. She said, I know you did not bring that shit in my house. Shit, you motherfucker. You take that shit outside with you, smoke that bitch on the couch by yourself, and think about what you did. Oh, boy. You know what? I hope my review of that strain saved a whole bunch of other people from that same exact situation, fam. This is why reviews are important, people. That's exactly why. That's exactly why it's important that y'all be here during these streams, because you know what? Honestly speaking, I don't always label these shits. And you got to check out the stream to be able to know what strain I got half the time. You know what I mean? I mean, y'all still show up and y'all be here. But those of y'all that's new and y'all that's going to be watching this on the playback, this is just for you guys. That little tidbit there. He said they ain't put no proteins in it. See? Yeah, that stuff was ass, bro. That red velvet was crazy. Y'all should have just delisted that motherfucker and just trashed that shit. And just pressed it all and made like some concentrate out of it. That's well, a flour like that, like, and I'm gonna put this out there for like any company, bro, because this would save you guys a lot of complaints for real, bruh. If y'all got a flour that y'all get and y'all ain't trying to like waste the money on it, just press that shit and make some concentrate out that motherfucker. Because don't nobody want to be smoking no boo-boo ass flowers, huh? Real shit. Don't nobody want to have that. You could just go ahead and get the essence out of it, and then it'll still be good. It'll still hit on something, but it ain't gonna be no nasty ass flower. That's what I think. Now you could still do what you do with it, and you ain't gonna have people mad at you and shit. That's just a suggestion from a humble reviewer. Said Jerry Juice said shitty rosin ain't that evil. Turn those bad flowers into extracts though. Yep. Get whatever essence you can out that motherfucker. Just don't keep it in that nasty ass flour. That red velvet was some boo boo shit. That black truffle was crazy good though. Like that one should stay as is. It's just, what the fuck was that? That GP budget that they had was just like really good kind bud. So I ain't giving them a strike for that, because that was very good kind bud. That was some shit like quality I would have got from back in the day from my plug when I was buying that shit heavy. Very nice light green flour. It had a potency on it, but it wasn't like the craziest. Right? That was it was budget. Like I said, y'all, I think budget flour translates to the Reggie or the KB of the hemp world. So that's my take on it. I could be wrong. There could be companies out there that have good flour that's labeled as budget. But again, I just go off my experience. I don't go off nobody else's. And I don't have money to go and buy everybody else's experience either. I can do things one at a time. This channel is an investment. So, you know what I'm saying? This shit is not a free channel for me. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. It's a labor of love here. I get things to review sometime, but dispo grabs in like big quantities, I have to get that myself. So that's why, like, whenever I do get a kickback from like companies that, I do get discount code usages for, that's when I'm able to, okay, let me get some bigger quantities of this flour from the company I know I like, or let me spread this out and get some other strains. Maybe I'm gonna get a couple from a dispo, a couple from a familiar company, and then maybe a couple from a place that everybody wants me to order from. That's how I've been doing it, like with the kickbacks that I get, from different companies. I'll go ahead and try out something else from them too. You know what I'm saying? So between that and like what I work for, like I'll get a couple of strains. Like, all right, well, I'll put like $100 for the channel this week. What I'm gonna get out the dispo? What I'm gonna get off J Liddy's? What I'm gonna get off HelloMary's this time? I put 100 for HelloMary's. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's an investment. This is the channel's not all free all the time. It don't work like that. So I can't like, be like, hey, I got like 35 different company shits coming in right now. It didn't. It don't work like that. What's up there, Tony? So where Pine Essence and Cosmic Hemp have budget, it's a different budget. Handcrafted Farmers, King of Budget. Everybody keep telling me about handcrafted, and I have yet to get anything from there because they always damn sold out. How you doing there, Tony? What you smoking on with us this morning? Hope everything going well. Caramel and vanilla iced coffee from Dunkin'. Dope. So hard to find stock for handcrafted. See, I ain't the only one, but somebody in the chat yesterday said you got to go on there like 3 a.m. and peep their drops then. It's like, nigga, I work and I stream and I do stuff after that. Like 3 a.m. when I'm supposed to sleep. I only get like 3-4 hours of sleep as it is now. Tony said just getting up nice. Shit, well, welcome to the stream there, Brody. I mixed together the roaches that I had with all 3 strains in it. I tried the glitter bomb first today, fam, and it's good. By itself, that shit's very good. It takes a couple minutes to start up that activation, but when it gets going, it gets going. But if they set me smalls in that order instead of like the bigger version of the flour, I'm guessing that this is probably getting to be the last of their batch of that. So that's the what to smoke, or should I dab? How about a early morning dab before the smoke? How about an early morning dab? What kind of stuff you got over there, man? What you got on the menu, Tony? KD said I stick to exotic most of the time. Can't fuck with a Reggie. I feel that. Yeah, no more Reggie. Like if you really need a whole bunch of flour for a little bit, like I do understand that, because you're on a budget. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like that. But um, just that level of potency, I can't do it because like I smoke like a chain smoker because I like the flower. But when I have something like Reggie, I would need to smoke a lot of it to feel like how I would feel off of 1J it is. And I would kill the entire bag in one sitting just trying to get high. And the thing is, I wouldn't even want to smoke it after like a J or two because the flavor. I don't like the Reggie flavor. It don't taste good like loud. Like it's okay for a necessity. Like if that's the only thing around to smoke, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, if the only person you knew had Reggie, nigga, that's what you was gonna be buying unless you had a friend that knew a loud plug. So if Reggie's the only thing available in your area, I mean I kinda get it. But I don't wanna taste that shit in 2024. That shit don't make sense to me at this point. Not for the way I wanna be high. I don't know. Everybody got their preference though, and everybody got a different budget. I'm not judging. It's just I'm talking for me personally. So I hope I'm not like ruffling no feathers when I say any of this. That's not my intention. Let's go ahead and make another Roach J from the Roach J's that I had. Oops. Says David is Alien Zooties, Yoda, OG, Donnie Burger, or Ghost Train. Yoda OG. Yoda OG. I'm curious about that one. I've heard good stuff about the Donnie Burger. But I'm curious about the Yoda and the Alien Zooties. Yeah, I'm rolling the Roach J's of all the HelloMary strains right now because I don't want to run through all the fresh flour that I have left of it when I have like some decent sized roaches right here. Like these are very, very decent sized roaches that I can make into a very nice J. So let's do that. And shit, I want to ask a general question to the people in the chat right now. What's everybody smoking on? I want to see a ratio here. Everybody got online or dispo or plug right now? Like as far as like strains go. Like where'd you get the strain that you're smoking right now? I'm gonna start asking this question a lot more in the future, but I just want to ask, just out of curiosity. Like when everybody's awake and it's one of those normal stream times instead of like the ass crack of dawn for some of you. I'm gonna ask people like, hey, everybody got online, dispo, or plug flour right now. Just because I like to see the ratio of like where my viewers are with what they get. Because I mean sometimes like when we do have certain strains similar to each other, sometimes the flavor profile might be different for you. And Just because I have a certain flavor profile coming off of a flower don't mean that, you know, like the next batch might be a little bit different. You never know. You know what I mean? So maybe the strain taste that you might get is something that would come out of my dispo if I were to buy that strain, or, you know, just whatever the case. That's why I'm curious. I see Z jumped in the chat. What's up, Z? So I got Jealous Runts, Lit Farms. Can I ask you? Can I ask you? What you think about Lit Farms? Because, you know, they're actually the next place I'm gonna take a little bit of a deep dive on their menu. I'm gonna get like a few different strains that I order from them. What do you think about them as a whole, like from like the orders that you get? Two lifters say dry till the carnage box comes. Smoking oxygen. Man, I'm telling you, bro, you gonna be good when that carnage box get there, fam. I'm telling you, bro. I can't wait till you try those strains out. Man, I'm gonna show y'all just because I can. My partnership with a hemp company. My partnership with a hemp company. It's still available. There are 15 left. 15. So it is moving. I know some of y'all will wait until next Friday. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and show y'all that for those of y'all that are interested in the Carnage box. It's still available. Some people in the chat here are waiting on theirs to come in the mail. I think I'm gonna start to do this like on another scale. Because to be honest, guys, this is, you know, this is 3 times I've had a collaboration with a hemp company, with a custom Carnage thing going on here. Carnage with hemp cartels, Carnage with Jay Liddy's. This is just, I guess it's in the stars, bro. This is supposed to be a road that I go down. So, I mean, I'll give you guys another prime example. Where did it go? Tyson hooked up with a company that does hemp wraps. I've hooked up with companies that do flour. Mike Tyson has his own cannabis brand, but I'm thinking about going into something on a bigger scale like that in the very near future, because it's in the stars. And, you know, I pick really good strains. So if I like it a lot, I'm damn sure the bulk majority of the people that get something are really gonna enjoy it. Like, it's one thing, you know, like, to be honest, I like a lot of flour. But it's one thing to really wow me in the midst of all the good flour that's out there. So those strains, they really get a lot of praise from me. And I like to be able to kind of set those apart from the other ones, because yes, although other flour might be good, the ones that really wow me are the ones that I think are like the heavy hitters, and the ones that's gonna keep people wanting to actually keep getting that strain over and over again. Kind of like how I be wanting to. It's just tougher for me because as a reviewer, I have to keep on getting different strains because people want to see different shit. So I can't always go back and get something that I like. That's the thing about being a reviewer. That's kind of, it's a gift and a curse. Two lifters say already tried the upside down runts and LA cake before, so I know those are good. Excited to try King's cake and sample of the rainbow fritters. Nice. Man, you got the whole man. I'm so excited for you, son. I am so excited for you, Slim. I'm actually envious. Like, no bullshit. And I've had all those trains already, but I don't have all of them no more. Like how I want to. Because all the strays from the Carter's box that I have are like maybe 2 pieces left of each. I have literally nothing left. And I killed the rainbow fritters. So you get another box. I'm thinking about it, but I really want to, like, let the people enjoy those strains. But I really want to get another one and kind of be selfish about it too. Like, no bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's only 30 of them, son. Like, if it ain't gone, hey, look. If it ain't gone by a certain time, I'm definitely scooping another one. I know some people is waiting, some people saving, but like, bro, like, if that shit ain't gone by a certain point, I'm scooping another one because I really want that King's cake really bad again. But I'm just trying not to be selfish about it because, bro, like, no bullshit. The reason that I wanted to put the King's cake in it last time was because so many people didn't get to try it, and I scooped the last half of it when I tried it the first time. So, like, all right, let me go ahead and put it out there and let more people, like, get it. And it was something that wasn't going to be back on the site. I was like, ah. But I really want to have another round of every strain in the box, though, son. Like, this shit is too damn good. I see Brandon James. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, fam? Uh, honestly, everybody that's in here, jumping in here late, I hope that you all are able to, at some point, go back over this live stream because I was able to really give you guys an in-depth take on what I think about each one of the strains that I got from HelloMary. I really, really enjoyed this round of flowers that I bought. The black ice though was the one that's like, all right, that one I'm good on. But the way I feel like I can use the black ice and still enjoy it is mix it with other flour. You know what I mean? But the glitter bomb and the jet fuel runts, the only thing I'm kind of upset about with those two is I don't have more of it. And I know the jet fuel runts is going to be gone before I can actually, like, get a decent amount. Hopefully it's in the smalls so I can get a pretty decent amount for a decent price. But Brandon, I haven't been approved for a discount code there as of yet, so I can't save you any money if you were interested. But bruh, I really hope you try the jet fuel runs. Like, if you don't try anything else from there ever, don't get me wrong, the glitter bomb is fucking fire. Fire as hell. I give it a 9 overall. But Really, bruh. Before it's gone, because I know it's going to sell out. Like, try the jet fuel runs, fam. Real shit. I can't save you money on that. If I were you, like go to Reddit and see what discount codes you could find there if you like HelloMary. Jaden say the black ice is sold out. Well, for those of y'all out there, if you do see this stream with the black ice, I honestly think it's a mixing flour. I don't think it's meant to be smoked by itself. And I think some strains are good to mix. Even if they are good standalone. Substrates are just really good to mix because of flavor profile and because of the taste of the black ice. The peppery bit in there is a good complement to other strains. Like if you have something that has like a stronger terpene profile of another flavor, you'll still enjoy that peppery bit that you get off the black ice. But I just do not prefer it standalone. And then like the high, it has a cap to it. Like it has a certain threshold to me that it just will not surpass. So I do think that one is a good mixing flour, or it's a good strain for those of you that you like to smoke before work. And if you active, like how I'm active, like with my job, um, yeah, I think the black ice is good for that. If y'all like, you feel me? Because you can stay productive. Anybody heard of TACA King? Should look good on their site. I ain't never heard of TACA. It's so many companies that's popping up, bro. Did you see the new strain from J Lee? Peanut butter gelato. What the fuck? Hey, bruh. Hey, I spent my points too damn early. Oh, shit. Peanut butter. Y'all know I love peanut butter strains, bro. And I just got the sherbet and the blue gelato runts and the grape gas runts, and I'm excited about it, but peanut butter gelato, peanut butter, son. Y'all know that's one of my favorites. I spent my points that I've been saving up on 3.5 of Grandpa Larry. Because I saw I think I don't know if it was a 7Gs and the O's was sold out. So I was like, all right, that one's probably getting ready to get sold out. I'm gonna go ahead and just like spend the points on that, and we're gonna see what it do. Um, and then the next day, the peanut butter gelato. Really? Like, damn. You know, I should have waited. Cause that's a like a set of terpene profiles that I know I'm gonna enjoy. Grandpa Larry is ambiguous to me. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. If it's there when I get paid, I'll probably cop that shit then. I'm not even gonna get a 3.5 of that first. I'm just gonna scoop a half. Tony said, I'm copping that. You're gonna beat me to it. God damn it. God damn it, Tony. Tony gonna beat me to it. You and Chase, man. Y'all and KD too, bro. Y'all be beating me to some of these trades, bro. And which one of y'all said it was on there? Two lifted. Look like you gonna beat me to it too. It's all right. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I just hope it ain't sold out by the time I try and get it. And I hope it ain't one of them things where I scoop the last half because I don't feel guilty again. Like, oh, well, it is what it is. Man, but these strains that I've been hitting now have been hitting really good, guys. I have no beef with any of these. Well, except for the black ice. I just like it mixed. It's just being able to have all of it inside of a roach mixed together makes it go down so much smoother. That one, to be honest, I have no interest in hitting out of the bong. I really just want to be able to mix it with other strains. We still... Should I go ahead and hit a... Nah. We gotta wait another day, y'all. We gotta wait another day. I can at least show you guys how much I have of it. Like, it's still... Let me show you. It's still there. All of it. Except for that 1J that I made. You know, these are smalls. But, yeah. So wait a couple of days. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see some. Yeah, it's still just like berry. I'm gonna go ahead and close that back off. Say 26. 26%. So we're gonna see. We'll see. I did let it breathe for. Oh yeah, THCA is all over dispensaries. That's all the flower they sell. That's why I'm trying to figure out why there's such a big war between marijuana and hemp. It shouldn't be a war. And for the people on the marijuana side who are mad at hemp, I think, and look, Cynthia, I believe her name is, off of Hometown Hero, said it best. Because honestly, the real beef with all of this is the price for the hemp licensing is up here. The price for the cannabis, the marijuana licensing is up here. The marijuana people are like, well, why don't they have to pay as much as we do? They wanted to come up here. It shouldn't be like that. The marijuana licensing and all that should come down here to where the hemp level is at. They're trying to monopolize the marijuana industry and keep most people out of it. They're mad that the common man can get inside of the hemp industry and not just rich oligarchs everywhere and celebrities can get into it. And all the people that's only of wealth and of a certain class. That's why they're upset at it. That's why they're mad at hemp. The people that are invested in the marijuana industry are trying to get more control of it and keep more people out. That's why it's only, like I said before, it's only 6 or 7 people, you know, or like maybe a double-digit number of people per state that have a marijuana license, because it costs that damn much to even operate that business. What they don't tell you is the marijuana places be going and getting stuff from hemp places and working with them. Or the marijuana places will be operating in a black market to be able to fund their dispensary costs and their licensing fees. They'll actually go into black market, not the hemp market, the black market, and they will operate that way. That's what marijuana does, and they're trying to go and point the finger at hemp and say we're unregulated, which don't even make sense. Ooh, they give the farming code and all that shit on the bill, numbers and shit. I don't even understand. I ain't even look up. HR 525 bills 359. Then you get the QR code for the lab reports, third party labs. That's regulation. State regulated farms they're getting this stuff out of. But because marijuana licensing costs so much, a lot of them have to do black market activity. It's not right. They really need to go ahead and bring down the prices of the marijuana licenses because it makes no sense. It really makes no sense, guys. That's just my take on it. And I'm not talking about they're just trying to keep a certain race out. No, they're trying to keep a certain class out. It's not a race thing. It's a class thing. It's a social status thing. Because when you start talking about money, all that stuff about, race shit don't matter no more. Only color there is green. So you're glad they allow each adult 6 to 12 plants legally to grow at home. That is dope. That is dope. Tony said, time for the King's Cake. Time for the King's Cake. Let's go. Y'all know I always got to throw in a little tidbit about what they trying to do between marijuana and hemp because it's not right, bro. It really isn't. And it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. I don't like that. They're trying to make two industries hate each other because they want the prices of licensing to go up. I guarantee you, all the stuff they're talking about, all the quote unquote risks and all the how hemp is unregulated, blah blah blah, and all this other bullshit that they're trying to put out there, which isn't true by any means necessary. I bet you their whole tune would change if the prices for hemp were like twice the size of marijuana's licensing fees. Everybody would shut the fuck up then. Don't y'all agree? It's really all about money. What they're doing is they're using, those instances of smoke shops selling stuff to teenagers as a basis for us to be, reprimanded in the hemp space when they literally just had reports of, people dying of shit that, complications of stuff and results of products that were sold that were containing harmful substances inside of some of the household marijuana brand names. See, they're trying to They're trying to use things like, oh, teenagers are buying shit. Well, teenagers have been buying marijuana. Every argument and then some that you would make about this hemp space, you could have about marijuana itself. Instead of trying to do that, we're supposed to be going forward. It's supposed to be like this. You know what I mean? So, because of business and because of greed, I think, the actual purpose, intention, and the usability of the plant has been corrupted by some in the top positions. But most people know that it ain't supposed to be that deep. I'm invested in this because there's going to be a lot of people in a lot of places that will not be able to get flour that they want anymore if they try to take things away. It's going to cause a lot of issues for a lot of people. Honestly, it could turn out to be a good thing, though, in the end, because that could force a positive change. Only reason I say that is because those states are going to feel that. Everybody's going to feel that, realistically speaking. Not just the people in those states that, can't get their hemp or cannabis anymore, but it's going to be in the pockets of the taxes that go inside of the state. They won't be getting nearly as much, and a lot of their infrastructure will change. It's going to be a lot less money flowing through there, and they're going to be extremely upset about it. They're not going to be able to fund certain things the way they were. Certain things might shut down. Certain bus routes might not be the same no more. Certain train stations might close. Certain shops might close down. Things might have to get, boarded up. It won't be overnight, but the effects will be felt in the pockets of the state. And honestly speaking, with something like hemp being around, a lot of the street wars over who gets what and who gets to sell where has died down a lot. And I think that's one of the reasons why they don't like that shit. Again, is because you're not locking up as many niggas because they're not fighting over flour as much. Everybody's getting it to their doorstep and they chilling. Oops. Ooh, the cat's out of the bag. War on drugs. It's the war on niggas. Whole bunch of willing participants too. About to smoke me a sativa. I'm gonna mix it with the black ice. I'm gonna roll up some of this Epic Lemons. Shit's gas. Let's go ahead make the next J, guys. Like, what neighborhoods did they flood with that shit? And then all of a sudden now it's highly illegal. And you take the formula of how they used to sell it, and then you just get a few different pieces of paper and make it extremely expensive for one to get into. And now it's legal for you to do it. like if you can't see what's going on with that, then you're just fucking blind. And I'm not one of them people that's I don't have that victim mentality that's plaguing us. But I can see the fucking writing on the wall with some of these things. And that's one of them. Like, on some real shit. It's legal for you because you made it very expensive and you have some pieces of paper. And you have a whole bunch of business investments in it. Wonder how they got that money. What avenues they took. We know everything that they do up at that level is not legitimate. They move around like the law don't apply to them anyway. And it's crazy. How'd you start investing in this if it wasn't legal for all of a certain demographic and certain people beforehand? How was cool for y'all to just up and decide that after y'all done fucked up so many lives and broke apart so many families and disrupted so many communities? But I'm not going to sit here and shift all the blame, because there's those of us out there. I don't give a fuck what race you are. I'm just talking about my people right now, because we do know better. We be calling each other kings and queens. We got to act like it too. And we got to stop warring with each other so much, because it could have been a beautiful thing inside of these neighborhoods. But people started getting jealous of each other and started fighting over territory and money and shit like that instead of building with each other. See, the way they're doing it, they're building with each other with some of this shit. And you have different congressional people fighting for stuff in a way. They have their own government doing this shit. Why we can't organize something like that, as opposed to just being jealous of one another, killing one another, trying to, well, he getting money, he ain't supposed to be getting money, I'm supposed to get all the money. Like, it can't be like that. You supposed to build. It's supposed to be a coalition. And keeping us disrupted and disorganized. And I'm talking about us. We literally had the blueprint and still have it and don't want to listen to it. And we want to make excuses as to why it needs to stay the way that it is. Oops. All we literally have to do, okay, this the game y'all playing? Okay. Let's operate within it in a way that won't get us in jail. Until you can get big enough to operate the way you want to without needing a lender, without needing a business loan, without needing approval from a certain class before moving forward. You know? We have to know that that's possible. And we have to stop making excuses as for why it can't be for us. We have to make it that way. Not just in the system that they have. Use it as a stepping stone to create your own system. Because you have to start somewhere. But when you start, it's not always going to be somewhere that you like. It's going to be somewhere that you're at out of necessity. It's just how you stack your resources. Don't waste it. How you manage your time. The connections that you make, the networking that you do. Keeping integrity. That's the main part of it. That's where I feel like a lot of us got corrupted at. Like those of us that took that street route. We lost the integrity. Even if you're on the street, you didn't keep it that way. It became dangerous for you. Not always of your own fault, but because of that lifestyle. You know what comes with it: the jealousy, the envy, the greed, the hatred, the danger, the risk, the betrayal, because all of that comes with that type of lifestyle. Thing is, you accept it, and everybody that is in that lifestyle accepts for that lifestyle to be that way, instead of just saying, hey, why don't we just change the rules today for all of us? Why don't we all just get together and do this, and everybody actually be about it? Why can't everybody just be about what they say they want to be about? That's the problem. You have to be the change you want to see, instead of waiting for the rest of society to do it for you. And when we all figure that out as individuals, I'm talking to my community, when we figure that out as individuals, then everything becomes better. There is no but. It's just when you figure out how to do that, and when you accept that, then that's the change that happens. I think. IMO. Learning how to work with other people instead of shooting motherfuckers for no reason. Yeah, I think that works better, you know. But you know, there's always those people that I want that bigger bag, and there might be that bad actor that comes out there and offers them a bag to do something really big and really bad, and then they do it. When you eliminate greed, you eliminate all that. I'm not sitting here trying to talk as a perfect person. I'm sitting here just trying to talk some sense. And because I have a platform, people gonna be looking at this shit, so hopefully it reaches the right ears. And if people get mad at this, if, you know, I blow up in the future, people pull this part of it up, if they get mad at it, I kind of don't really give a fuck. Everybody has, you know, issues, their own issues. Their own communities have issues within them. And I think, you know, once again, I like flour, but I don't like what it does to people that sell it all the time. Sometimes it makes them act differently. So that's why, like, you know, with something like this, if you can get as many good, legitimate people in a place to do stuff like this and to actually organize and work, you know, stay in their lane, then I think it works. You know what I mean? But when you have people that are greedy and they're of a certain lifestyle and of a certain mentality, you can't really go forward with people like that. They're the ones that give the lawmakers a leg to stand on when they want to make shit illegal, because they make the environment unsafe. That's the problem. And I think that's the one thing that most people have not figured out about people that sell weed on the block. You all literally make the environment unsafe. That was safe. It would be safe if you were not doing the shit that you were doing. That is not just because you standing right there with flour in your pocket. It's because the type of mindset and the vibrations that people have that come up to you. The type of people that you hang around. Y'all out there ready for a nigga to try you so you could bust him over a 3-5. That's the type of energy that you inviting in the first fucking place half the time. Got to put off an image so that you could survive out there. And I get it. You're not trying to get eaten up by no wolves, but the fact that that's the type of environment that is, you're making the place unsafe. You're giving them a leg to stand on when they say they want to make something illegal and they want to fuck things up for people. And you're giving them a leg to stand on when they lock your ass up and take you away from your family. Because you operating like that. Not because you selling flour, but because of shit you doing around it. That's why I feel like the hemp market is so necessary. That's why I feel like this has been a saving grace for a lot of people. And honestly, even if you are one of those people that's out there, at least you know you can get your stuff from a safe place and you don't have to deal with, consequences of, hey man, you dealing with somebody that's over you and some foul shit done happen and now they looking at you sideways because a nigga done tried to do something to you because you want to block and he know that you moving like that. You know what I mean? It eliminates all that. So that's why I'm like, well, this has been safer for a lot of people. A lot of people all over the country order hemp to their doorstep and they fine. They don't have to go deal with that. They don't have to go deal with the being out there on the block in the street and they don't know who the fuck out there eyeing them up, police or gangster. How many people that got locked up by from an undercover police, bro? Had to do years for that shit. What did they go through in jail? All because they bought a flower. What did they go through? Whatever charges got added onto them because they had to defend themselves from somebody trying to attack them. Getting assaulting another inmate charge because you were defending yourself and you're not supposed to touch another person. What happened to them? All over a dime bag. You see what I'm saying? They're not able to do shit like that to people no more, and they upset about it because, I mean, people getting locked up for different things now. You can't lock people up over just a whole bunch of flour no more. And that hurt the prison system's pockets. And that hemp coming out and the licensing being as cheap as it is, it made a lot of people in the marijuana industry really upset. So I'm just saying, bro, all this stuff is about money. It's all about greed and money. And if that doesn't get in check, or people who are in, these spaces, hemp, marijuana, whatever, if you are in these spaces, you have to operate with a sense of integrity. You do. Because this is the way forward. We can't be stuck on that, oh, well, this is my territory. What y'all doing? Y'all got weed over here. Boom, boom, boom. What the fuck, bro? Taking fathers away from children over this? Nigga had a dub on him. You gonna shoot him? You serious, bro? Come on, man. As a people, we gotta be better than that. And it's fucked up because these little niggas out here now, they ain't got no motherfucking principles about them, bro. You wear some fucking Jordans, you a target again. Like, nigga, like, I know it's been a thing, but like, damn, you gonna wear them shits and have to get another pair, bro. People work hard for their shit. You don't know what somebody had to go through to get a paycheck. You don't know the situation they in. You don't even know if they got a house to go home to. You gonna try to rob their ass. I don't give a fuck if you don't got nothing. That's not the way to go about it. You know what I mean? These little niggas out here now ain't got No type principle, bro. Shit, so fucked up. They couldn't get my license back legally when the cannabis laws changed. So yeah. Oh yeah, I know all about that, Jada. Nah, he wasn't even guilty of that shit. They just tried to stop him from what they said. Like he wouldn't be free right now if that wasn't the case. Like he was putting out a lot of messages. He was saying some wild shit sometimes. He was saying some wild shit, but he gave a lot of truth in certain things. But sometimes, like, bro, what the fuck is you saying out your mouth? I'm talking about Andrew Tate. Like motivation wise, like, you know, like all truth. Sometimes a nigga was just like, all right, you just kind of talking out the side of your neck, and it's really just for views. You can tell because that's the stuff that blows up these days. Like my channel is doing good. We got a nice pace going. You know what I'm saying? We going up and up, slowly but surely. But like I ain't said no like overly controversial, like wild shit to be able to like instantly blow up off of going viral. Just you know what I'm saying? It's different. I got a slow, steady rise. And he got to that point like real quick, and then like he started giving out certain little gems, and stuff like that is not allowed when you get to that point. I'm giving them to y'all now, early in my journey. I think that's one reason why I'm fighting the shadow ban half the time. They're like, oh shit, we got to stop this message from getting out, because y'all know I be giving out gems and shit on my stream. We gonna review the flower at first. All the streams is, hey, first 20, 30 minutes, I'm a review and talk about whatever company flower I got at the time, what I feel about it. After that, the rest of the stream is just, hey, what's up? It's me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just be talking about what I feel about a flower at that point. Like, that's for the first part of it. Rest of this shit is like, I'm gonna be enjoying these streams with y'all, talking to y'all, but if there's a message, I gotta give it to you. Sister try to smoke some coconut oils with the black ice. From the black ice? You try to make some coconut. Wow. My man did a whole process with the flower. Tony said, no smoke and mirrors here. Well, maybe smoke, but no mirrors. Yeah, we got a lot of smoke. But nah, y'all already know what's up here, man. He says, I hate seeing us win. And you always come with the knowledge. I appreciate that, man. Like, I be just trying to give you guys, what I've been able to make of stuff. And, if my message resonates with you guys, then that's dope. Um, Honestly speaking, man, because there's so much stuff to learn out here. And, like, the minute I think I know something, I turn a page, and there's a whole page of shit that I don't know. And when I turn the page, it's like, all right, I don't know what's here, but we got a whole nother page after that now. Shit. So like I just like being able to tell you guys, like, as I am on this journey, how I'm able to process things, whether it be, you know, based around hemp or based around something spiritually or just like a message, even something societal. I really don't like getting into political things on here because politics are a very sensitive topic, and it doesn't matter which way you swing on the political fence. Um, Whatever side you pick, the other side's gonna hate you and demonize you. And it's like, bro, like, let's just keep politics away from all this shit and just outside of like hemp laws changing. You know, all that presidential shit, that's above my pay grade. That's above all of our pay grades. Like, your opinion's your opinion. The things I try to give you guys here is just like, you know, just general truths, shit that I find out. And I'm happy that some of you guys are able to resonate with that. I think that's really dope. Those of y'all that stay for the after review parts of the stream. I see my man Creepy Crawler. How you doing there, family? Good to see you in the chat. Say decarb it at low heat for a few hours in the oil. And I would, but I can't do that here. I had to like put it in the microwave or oven. Like, it's one thing outside, but like bringing the smoke inside, that's that's out. It's one thing if it's all like, you know, boxed up and packaged up, but I can't decarb it in there. They kick my ass. Who the fuck you think you doing, nigga? I wish I could do some of that one day. You know, I forgot. I just, this is what, like my third J of the stream. No, fourth. This is my fourth. Cause I rolled up a couple of bamboos, but this raw's been burning for a minute, guys. You did a toast over there. I was, oh shit. Don't give me no ideas. Might need to go get one for the decarbing purpose. I get a little mini microwave. Just put a bud. I see my man King Vic. How you doing there, family? And Tony said, "You think you tough, smack?" Right? Yeah, I wouldn't dare bring it in the house. Like, I don't smoke in the house at all. Now, like back in the day, when like more than one of us used to smoke cigarettes, like all of us used to smoke cigs in the house. You know what I'm saying? But when Ma quit and I quit, we don't smoke no jacks or nothing in the house. I mean, some people that do smoke jacks, most of the time they just smoke it on the front porch. We might, you know what I'm saying, you know, might hit one back here, but I don't be hitting no jacks in the house. Not no more. So where I'm smoking in the attic, I'm smoking in the clubhouse. I'm smoking in the clubhouse. What do I? Oh, that's what I was. Did I already roll that? That's what I rolled. Holy shit. I already rolled the epic lemons and the black ice together. Oh shit. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I could go ahead and hit some of this jet fuel runts again. I ain't gonna lie, I'm up for it. So going to Dabbington City. Go ahead and fire it up, BDN. Welcome to the chat. I'm gonna mix together the jet fuel and a glitter bomb. I'm running out of these. I'm gonna put this piece of black ice in here too. Knowing if I want somebody special to try these. There's a couple pieces of that. There's 2 black ice, glitter bomb, a nice piece of that jet fuel. I don't mind kind of crushing these HelloMary strains on this stream because I really want to smoke all these right now. So y'all don't mind me. I am about to put the air back on. I should kind of air this bitch out a little bit. I'm gonna put the fan setting. Ooh. Okay. Jet fuel next, yeah. Jet fuel next. But I had to mix a glitter bomb. Yeah, something like that, BDM, something like that. Something like that. I ain't gonna bullshit. Like, nah, wait, she gotta try this one, Slim. She gotta try this one. And a glitter bomb good too. I was like, yeah, I think she gonna like these. She be having some good shit too. I be trying this, so I'm like, man. I see Evolving Discoveries. What's up, family? Licio says she looks like a glitter bomb. Yeah, she will after she try that motherfucker. She'll be like, damn. Yo, look at the breakdown on these two together. Look at this shit, guys. Watch this. This is the jet fuel runts and the glitter bomb. It looks so good broken down. So purple. This is what I got left. This is what I got left of all of them. I mean, it's all in the roaches here too, but and I saved a nice piece for her. Definitely did. That shit looks crazy, bro. A couple other nice pieces too. There's the black ice, and it's a couple pieces of the glitter bomb in there. But the glitter bomb is smalls. So that's what I got left. That's the breakdown of it. Oh, you fuck with the grinder? Thanks, fam. Yeah, that shit is pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. I'm spiritual, so I was like, this is kind of perfect. Let's go ahead and roll it up. I'm gonna put it in the bamboo this time. I think for my next stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I clean out my bong. I'll be using hot water, and it'd be like so clean after that. And I put some ice cold water in it after it like kind of cools down, and hit that bitch. I see Period jumped in the chat. What's up, Period? How you doing there, fam? Yeah, the shit from HelloMary looks really good, and like I said, the jet fuel runts. Jet fuel runts is definitely the best out of the batch. But what's it called? The jet fuel runts and the glitter bomb were the best out of what I got out of the 3 strains that I ordered. The black ice I wasn't too stuck on. It's a good flower for mixing, but that's the best that you can do with it, in my opinion. And it doesn't hit like super strong, but it hits. What's up, Triz? How you doing, fam? And let me tell you guys the GOAT. Let me tell you guys one of the GOATs of this community, Trizzle Dog. And let me tell you all why. Because back in the day, when I was on HHC and THCO and Delta 8 and all that stuff, Triz is the reason why I got into THCA, because he is the original person that told me about it. So all these THCA reviews, at the root of it, Triz is the reason that I even know about it. So I know I'll be giving you this type of shout out every now and again, Triz, but you know, I like to give people their flowers while they here, while I'm around. And you are definitely one of my homies. Like, and he's one of the people, like, bro, like he knows about a lot of shit. So I'm happy that you here this morning with us. One of the longest time people in the community. Him and Alicio definitely, like, y'all been around like since my first video. But yeah, he got me on the THCA wave in the first place. He told me a couple of sites that had it back in the day, and they were like the only places to get it. So how's it Gary Payton and Gorilla Breath? I haven't had the Gorilla, but I've had the Gary, and the shit was gas. Like, if you've had like regular Gary Payton, like the real life Gary Payton, the authentic shit, not just the plug say he got Gary Payton that day. He said back when you was 20 years old. Oh man. Yeah. Shit, I started the channel. Shit, it's been 4 years and It's been 4.5 years, guys. That's crazy. He said, yeah, back in the day, it was only 8 horses, wedding cake, and Sunny D. And C4 stock one time a month, gone in 4 seconds. Then blue cookies hit, and you stopped this. But yeah, like it was only like 8 horses and Flow Gardens back then. Still remember the strawberry DA review? That's what got you. Yeah, cause bro, that shit was really good. Why the hell was that flower so gassy? It I felt like I struck gold. It's like, oh shit, it's 8 grams for 50, and it hit like this, but it ain't weed. But it smell like it. All right. And it's been history with you guys ever since. So yeah, Kush Collective. Yep, that's what it was back in the day. My first video, Kush Collective. You see how these motherfuckers way down here? My dreads was up here. All of them. They wouldn't even come past my ear. I got hang time now. I tie these shits up so I don't burn them when I be smoking with y'all. They don't really get in my way when I get a retwist. But when it's not a retwist, man. Where Blank Moon Ross like, you damn Skippy. That's the name of them. I was trying to figure out. That's who it was back in the day. Blank. Yes. Oh man. That shit was really strong. That was really good. It's just the disty is kind of harsh sort of. So you gotta have like little bits and pieces. But because I smoke with funnel, it smoothed it out. That was the cheat code for me. That's why I really liked them so much, because I put funnel in my shit. So you already know the tobacco gonna smooth out the cough that you would get off the bud anyway if you kind of used to tobacco smoke. Like if you're a cigarette smoker, and when you hit a J, you already know that's gonna be coughing like crazy. You say you got caught and busted by cops for growing. Reason why they came was because your dad had back pain. He was talking with doctors, and doctors thought he was suicidal, even though he wasn't. And boom, we had caught. Damn. Come on, doc. What the doc doing, man? So I should do Blank Moon. I would, man, but I'm really not even trying to fuck with like none of that Delta 8, none of the HHC, nothing with Disty on it for real like that. Like, only thing I'm trying to do is concentrate if it's gonna be like distillate. But if Blank got some like TACA moon rocks, then I fuck with it. I don't know if they still in business, but I will definitely fuck with that if they got TACA. I just don't want to do like no DA shit. I'm kind of done with it at this point. I feel like it should probably bring my high down if I put it in the J. Because it's still CBD flower in it. That's literally the only reason why I think that. But that disty is strong on that bitch. See, it was crazier back then because I was putting it with Delta 8 flour, and that boosted the high off of that. Or I would put it with like CBD, and it would actually make the CBD J get me a nice ass buzz instead of it just being CBD. You know what I'm saying? But with TACA, has anybody mixed it? That probably like give you a nice mellow high if you mix the flowers together. Cause I mixed CBD with weed before. I think like, you know what I'm saying, like it's cool like if you're trying to stretch your bags out, make it J fat, or like let's say you got something real strong, and you still want to like smoke it but still be productive. I would put like CBD flower with it, you know. But I don't be wanting to do that. I just be trying to enjoy the flower as it is. Be strong as shit, and I be happy than a motherfucker. Honestly speaking, I do think CBD is good to be able to, like, if you are on a budget, if you know somewhere that got like a lot of CBD, and you one of those people that enjoy it, I would rack up on it. But I don't really like to stretch my bags like that anymore. Like I would rather just get smalls, or like get like a deal. Like HelloMary got smalls, and on Jay Liddy's weekly deals, they got smalls on there too, and it's ounces. And HelloMary got what, the half an ounce smalls and the ounce smalls. That's cheaper than like you getting a premium bud size ounce. It'll be like, you know, half the price if you get smalls. So shit like that. But I'd rather stretch out the bud that way. So when's the farm bill supposed to extend to? Somebody said September 30th, but the thing is, um, they can't agree on things about the farm bill. So I don't know when it's gonna be for real. And honestly speaking, I do believe that if they do the right thing and go ahead and federalize marijuana all around as legal, along with hemp as it is, then things will be in a much better place. Like, here's the thing that I don't like that people do with a lot of shit, right? They try to push somebody else down to bring themselves up. It shouldn't be like that. We could just be boosting each other up instead of me trying to get up over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an example, you know, outside of like marijuana and hemp. Like, it could be like, oh well, there's like there's a bullshit ass beef between people of different complexions of black, right? And it's like, well, you need to say something bad about, you know, the light skinned girl or the light skinned dude, and you have to praise the brown skin and the dark skin, as opposed to, hey, we're all black, we're all beautiful. Or you need to say something about the dark skin and praise the light skin. It can't be like that. we all beautiful, and that on each side, especially if you look online, on each side people are like, you know, shitting on one side to say the other side is beautiful, and you have to say the other side is ugly to really say that it shouldn't be like that with anything, and it shouldn't be like that with hemp either, and marijuana. It shouldn't be, well, da 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 da. Let me point the finger at hemp and blame hemp for everything and blah blah blah. And let me make you guys sound really bad, just so I can make myself sound good, and then we can hopefully get, you know, cheaper licensing that way and get a whole bunch of regulations, because marijuana is over-regulated. Can we talk about that for a sec? Like, marijuana is heavily regulated. Too much. And way too overpriced to get into. It's fucked up. And because they're going through it, they're like, well, why you ain't going through it too? It shouldn't be like that. It should be like, hey, you guys you've given them this freedom. You already federalized it with them. We're still fighting for that. Why y'all can't just make us federally legal too? And why can't we have the same price as them for licensing? Why can't you bring our prices down to where they at? That should be the fight between marijuana and the government, not marijuana and hemp. What they do is they pit things against each other and they create a war that way. And it creates a reason for control. It creates a lot of arguments between rich people and sides to be taken. Perry say, true that. For example, reviews boost companies and companies boost reviews by getting free stuff and maybe more viewers. It's all about money. Pharma companies, nature, the best medicine, because many of them are physically addictive. Witness how much it helps my dad and myself with anxiety and stuff. I think that's a very good way to put it, because it's like, okay, like for example, right, if a company treats a reviewer well, then that's gonna give them incentive to, hey, all right, well, let me try out your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you might send me some stuff, but I'll just deep dive your menu. Like, you guys got a good relationship with me. Y'all seem like cool people. I bet. You know, and that brings eyes to you, and whatever eyes you got, they gonna come to me too. And that's cool in that sense. It's like one hand washing the other. As long as you send me some good shit. As long as you send my people good shit, then we fine. As long as you sending us the same stuff, I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm glad that the companies I work with, especially like right now as of recent, have been doing that. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do the same thing with HelloMary, because you guys have pointed me in their direction already. Like, y'all did the same thing with J Liddy's. Y'all like, bro, can you just get a discount code there? We already order like shit. Could you please just get a discount? We could use yours. I ain't trying to use everybody else's. Like, you're literally right here. Okay, guys, I got you. It was history from that. And I think it's going to be the same thing with HelloMary too, because a lot of you guys have frequented the company and you've given me strains to look at and stuff that you've already tried. Like, I really like to go based on what you guys think. I think it works better that way. And then we all get to enjoy the same strains as each other too. And some things I might miss out on. Or I might be like competing with y'all to get that shit first. I see somebody sent me a donation. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, MB Group. If you are in the stream, I highly appreciate you. Thank you so much. That is highly appreciated, man. Well, in that case, then that means there's gonna be 4 people that win the the discount code. Actually, that happened during the HelloMary stream, so that means 3 people are gonna win 3-5 now. If I can make that happen. So thank you for that. Shit, 3 3 3 5 is only 107 for me, so it's nothing. I'll probably be able to do that at the end of the month or the paycheck after that. I gotta run the other giveaways first. But yeah, I wanna do a Oh, somebody sent that to my Cash App. I just got the notification. Cause I don't have a super chat, so they sent that through there. Yeah, that's dope. And I got to give a shout out to Virgo as well. Because of Virgo, I went ahead and did 3 more giveaway winners on my last giveaway that just happened, because he donated and he wanted it to be used for that purpose. So I highly appreciate that. Does super chat work for WeTubers? You have to have a really, really big following. You have to have a really big following. I'm trying to get there, guys. I don't want to buy followers to be able to do some shit like that, though. Like, I'm not really for that. Like, I really want this channel to grow organically, and everybody that comes here because they want to be here. And I want to, buy it, but you have to have a really big following for it to work. And I'm fighting against blackballing, and YouTube has labeled my content dangerous, which I do not like. I don't think anything about my content is dangerous at all. I've done nothing but, push peace, tell the truth, give good reviews, advocate for hemp. I've given away flour, share flour with some of the people that are subscribers. I pulled up on one of y'all before. Shout out to Alicio, man. But I've been able to do nothing but bless people in here, and I've given people a safe space to be able to come and smoke flower. And I think it's been very therapeutic for people to be able to smoke amongst the community and kind of just have like a nice session, and you're not always really by yourself. You know what I mean? Because to be real with you guys, there's so many people out there that, hey, they do want to be able to come on YouTube and see who's smoking what. You know what I'm saying? They do have a passion for cannabis, and they introverted. You don't always want to have to go out and actually be among people and, smoke the last of your bag with people all the time. Sometimes you just want to smoke by yourself and at the same time still be among friends. We able to do that here. We able to talk about so many different type of topics here, because this is pretty free form. I don't plan anything other than what I'm gonna smoke that day. whatever message I give is just what's in my spirit at the time. You know, that happens after I get like super high. I get like that, like a message comes, and I just have to talk about it. Y'all know it. Like after a certain point, y'all been in the stream with me for like a couple hours. I get like, you know, to that point. Okay, carnage mode activated. So, uh, I took out the king's cake because, honestly speaking, I have 2 pieces of it left. It's not gonna smoke itself, so I just said fuck it. Let's roll up. I'm gonna mix the king's cake and the jet fuel runts. Sorry, gotta do it. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity right now, so I'm going with it. I don't have that much of this king's cake, and there's not very much more of it left. And I have a piece of the jet fuel runts here. So bong ribs, I'll put some in the bong. Okay, I'll put some in the bong, and I'll save some for the J. I'll make sure to put some on. I'll put some on this to keep for a bong hit. But yeah. Tony said they can't handle the truth. I think so, bro. Like, you know, I think sometimes the topics are probably like, hey, you shouldn't be saying that. But I'm at a low enough level on YouTube where I'm not all the way in trouble for it. Like, nigga giving out gems and shit. I'm not no celebrity, so if I give out gems, I don't have the same pressure as somebody that's like, you know, let's say if it was like somebody big enough status like Barack Obama, like that's huge status right there. You were a president. You can't give out but so many gems. You know what I'm saying? You're literally not allowed to. So whatever gems I feel like I've gotten spiritually or just from life experience, because I look at a lot of stuff esoterically. Whatever I get from that, that's what I share with people, and I just hope that whatever message that is, if it doesn't resonate with you, sometimes it just doesn't. But if it does, then I hope it helps. Because it's more than just reviews. Like the reviews, like I said, are like the first 20 to 30 minutes of these streams. So if you want to see what the flower is like and what I think about it, if I'm reviewing it that day, that's the time. After that, if you survive this session after the first couple J's with me, then we get like this. So let me go ahead and make sure I put this. I'm gonna put some in the bong here. But this breakdown is purple as fuck. Purple as hell. So that's dope. We're gonna do 335s for HelloMary when I make that giveaway happen. That's cool. I don't know what strains are gonna have at the time though. Let's roll this in the band. Actually, I'm gonna roll this in the Preston hemp paper. I'm gonna order something else from these guys. I had the GMO and the slurricane from there. They both were kind of garlicky, even the slurricane. The slurricane was a little bit more fruity though, but it had like a different kind of flavor. Very good. pretty solid highs on those flowers. But I thought it was dope that they like first time order they included their custom papers. Thought that was pretty dope. But I figure I might as well put it in one of these because their papers are a little smaller than a regular raw, and I don't have to put in as much to stuff these because I want to save this little mixture of the king's cake and the jet fuel for the bone. So that's what we're gonna do. Put a little bit more from the batch in there. Yeah, I think that's still enough for a bong hit. Moved to a new state, so I had nobody to smoke with at the moment since you're there now. I feel that, bro. I definitely feel that. Because sometimes it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no homies out there yet. You know the people. Some people just like to smoke alone anyway, to be honest. They're just introverted. And I think Tony said it best. Said, we here smoking with you, so you ain't never alone. Yup. I forgot who it was. Somebody said, being in like these sessions kind of feel like you on FaceTime with your homie. And y'all just sitting there shooting the shit. And that's kind of the vibe I'm going for with you guys, because it's like, I call y'all my family. Y'all not my subscribers. That feels weird to say that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to say it, like for you to say I'm a new subscriber, I do appreciate, when people subscribe. I want y'all to subscribe. But I just look at everybody like my family members. And for people that's out there and you, like you new coming to the stream, or you just finding my channel and you watching the content, like, I want y'all to know, like, even if you are in the background in the chat, like, you're welcome here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll speak to you. Like, my chat's not at the point where it's like, 17 messages per second yet. So I can kind of keep up with it. You know what I mean? And even when it does get like that, I'm still going to be able to kind of pick out like some words. Okay, let me talk about this for a second. And I'll be able to speak to some names as they're going. But like, I like being able to chit chat with you guys, and I do want y'all to feel like, kind of like you on the FaceTime with your homie. Y'all just shooting the shit. Cause shit, when the weed good, I know it ain't just me. Cause like when the weed good, it hit a lot of people like that. You start, getting deep and philosophical with shit. Like when you get to a certain point, and I don't think that's a very new idea, because I don't know if you all knew this, but back in older times, did y'all know that shamans used to use extremely high amounts of THC before one of their rituals for shamanic messages and experiences, spiritual experiences? But the amount of THC that you would have to intake would have to be extremely high. That's what I found that out over the last year. So I was like, because I was thinking like, damn, why I be getting like that sometimes off the bud, man? Like, you taking a whole bunch of THC, it'll start to hit you like that. They did it for a purpose. So that means that they knew the higher you go, with the more you intake, the more of a spiritual experience you're gonna have right then at that moment, because it's gonna kind of force it. Yeah, look it up. It's crazy. And I think that's one of the reasons why, they try to put so much regulation on weed. Y'all notice the amount they be trying to give the medicinal patients, the limits that they be trying to put on some of them. You're not allowed to get whatever the fuck unless it's this amount per month. I wonder why they put those limits on there. I know it's not always good to, self-medicate, supposedly, but I think you as a person know your dosage and know what you can handle. Especially if this is something that you use on a daily basis. I think you know your dosage. Now, I be hot, but I like to keep going. Like, it only take you one J to start feeling the effects, bro. But the state that I like to be at, I like to smoke for like a couple hours at a time. Like, and it don't be a whole bunch, because most of the time I be re-rolling the same J's over and over again. Like when they get to a point like this, like look at this. This is the Preston hemp paper. This was a whole raw. So I got that much of the paper left. I have literally half of the raw paper left, filter included. I put my J's out like that sometimes. And sometimes it'd be a little bit shorter. Like this little one. Or this little one right here. But I be re-rolling them shits because I be trying to keep the smoke going, for a certain period of time. That's how I conserve the bud and still be sitting in this motherfucker just chiefing. Y'all see the size of the J's I be rolling. I had to fix it because there was a hole in there. I did it again. Like, I be rolling like 0.7 to a gram. Grab at the most. At the very most. But I smoke very conservatively, but I smoke over a long period of time. Like a couple of grams at a time. Like, one session will be like a couple of grams, but I just, like I said, reuse it over and over again. Like, it taking me 3 hours to smoke through those couple buds, and I still have, like, realistically speaking, outside of what I've been saving for somebody special, I still have all this left from the 3.5s. I've been smoking for 3 hours now. A normal person, all this would have been gone. I see what I'm saying? So I like to keep the smoke going, and I like the way that, just I get off of it. Like, there's like a hyper focus. Like, I have a really good focus as it is now, because I'm hyper aware of shit. I don't know if it's because of a paranoia PTSD thing, but I'm very, very hyper aware of shit. Very alert. And I notice a lot of things. Right? But the thing is, it's like, off the high, it just induces another state. And when I'm like that, it's okay. gaming is a little bit easier now. Like I'm definitely gonna whoop your ass a lot easier off the bud. I'm already good sober, but off that shit is a different beast. When I like to study things or when I like to look up information, I ingest it a lot easier. Because I'm not thinking about all the other shit that I be thinking about while I'm sober and my mind's going and I have like a million things and a million ideas that I'm trying to put together. A beautiful color buds, yeah, man. Shout out to HelloMary. That HelloMary got some good quality ass flour over there, bro. No lie. I ain't mad at it at all. 2 liters said for me that would have been all gone by now. You see what I'm saying? And y'all see the amount of hours. Like I be smoking for a couple hours at a time on these streams with y'all. I mean, but the raw papers and these slower burning papers have helped. But I still be smoking like shit and it still be like, damn, that's a lot of J's that he rolled up. Cause like all of these, all these roaches, and then after I get finished smoking this, all these are going in another J, bro. And right now, this is the King's Cake and the jet fuel runts, and it tastes amazing. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, son. It tastes amazing together. Katie, so you can serve his shit too. You gotta know how to smoke, yeah. Because times is hard out here. You can't just be rolling up big fat ass J's all the time. That gotta be occasional shit. It don't take you that much to get high off of when you light it up. You smoke for a few minutes, you're gonna be feeling that shit. You don't need that much. And reuse that motherfucker. Don't throw them roaches away. Put them shits in your bong or roll them up in another J. Don't be throwing that shit in the garbage. There's good weed in there. You just ain't smoking yet. You just ain't get to it. Don't be wasting your flower like that. There's plenty of people out here wish they could have that jar full of roaches that you throwing away. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even go through your fresh flower as fast if you smoke all them shit. So really, guys, conserve your shit. Seriously. To live to say, think your issue since you quit tobacco, you smoke bud like it's tobacco. I understand that wholeheartedly. That does happen. That does happen. That's what happened to me. I just started smoking way more J's. And if you quit tobacco, you have more money to buy more J's. So, does make sense. It's like you still got the urge to smoke and you still smoke herb. Well, all the bread that you was going to be spending on cigarettes, you're going to be spending on herb now. And you'll be able to conserve it. You'll be able to buy the ounces instead of you buying like 7 grams every time because you ain't going to be buying packs of cigarettes every day or two. That shit adds up. Definitely does. You got $500 one week. 2 days pass by, you at $63, and you're like, holy shit, what happened? Oh, I didn't buy cigarettes. I forgot they bought $200 a pack now. My bad. At least he'll say that's why he's smoking a bong too. It saves a lot of tree. One nug will last you 4 bowl hits, and 1 bowl hit is good for you. So you save those 4 hits, it will last you all day. See? Especially when you like down in your last, like if you already used to smoking like that. Cause like for example, right? Every 3.5 I get, whether it's a 3.5 I want to get for a review, or like I'm just going to the dispo, let me see what y'all got. Every time I roll, I'm treating that 3.5 like that's the last flower I got. That's why I be rolling up all the roaches like that too. Because if you smoke like that, you'll be able to have a lot more for a longer time. Like I know I'll be talking about this every now and again, and I be kind of harping on it, but like I said, guys, this is a very, very tough time in the economy. Shit's happening right now. Inflation's a thing. And I mean, I have discount codes for, different flower companies, right? But just for those of y'all, just period, if you don't, use my codes or you don't shop online, even if you buy from a plug or buy from a dispo, this is just generally speaking. If you have bud, smoke it conservatively. Seriously, guys. And if you can, I do suggest I do suggest buying, if you know you're gonna like it, buying a zip. One reason is because if you get all that at once, it translates to being a lot cheaper for you as opposed to getting a whole bunch of 3.5s. Because you're going like if you're going to the dispo, right? I'm gonna lay this out for you, pretty much how I got in the trick bag. You go on a dispo. All right, cool. You pick your flower. 9 times out of 10, you probably gotta go in there with cash. And if it's not cash, it's probably gonna be an extra surcharge for the debit card, right? So either way, you're gonna be paying a fee. No problem. Got your flower. Uh, what you gonna do before you go back home, though? Gonna get you some roll-ups, maybe a pack of papers, some funnel. Okay. You got you a $50 3.5. You have $50 budgeted for the tree. Now you done spend about $6-7 for the roll-ups. You ain't just gonna get the roll-ups though. You got 3.5, so you probably gonna get like 2-3 pack of woods or 2-3 pack of papers for the next couple weeks. You're gonna get a juice, a soda. Might get a little snack or something. So with you buying that, you done spent like $62 when you just originally intended on going somewhere and spending like 40. Going back home, now you gotta get something to eat. You done smoke, now you lazy, you don't feel like making nothing. Now you gotta order. Now you done spent $80 when you really budgeted for $40. Shit adds up. So the microtransactions in between, you got to keep buying blunts. You got to keep buying roll-ups. That's $2-3 a pop at minimum. And you're going to get more than one, especially with a 3.5. Unless you just got money to go and be buying $50 3.5s every day. If you got it like that, and you still able to save money, good on you. I ain't mad at you. Or if you get paid every week, that's something else different. You get paid every week. You feel me? You got that. But it's just if you get a whole bunch at one time, like a zip or a half an ounce, you'll be able to save on a whole bunch of the micro transactions in between of you having to go inside the dispo over and over again and having to get stuff and go do things and might buy something unnecessary before you go back home. That's pretty much where, you know what I'm saying? It's the micro transactions. That's what get us. It ain't just the bud, it's the stuff around it. So that's why I'm like, man, like smoke as conservatively as you can, guys. You gotta know how to do it. And even if you can't get the zip, like even if you can just get 3.5s, smoke that conservatively, bro. I used to be able to make a 3.5 last for a week. A 3.5, son. Which to me is crazy these days. Like, say buy papers by the box. That's very smart. Yep. And that's why I told you guys, man, like if y'all can, like Amazon or any of them shits for like papers and all that, because like you could get a whole bunch of papers at one time for real cheap. You could get like 12 packs of papers for the price you would pay for 3 at a gas station or a smoke shop. So that's why I said, yeah, bro, like microtransactions, especially in this economy, try to have as less of them as you can, you know. And that's another reason why I think, you know, discounts and shit is important too, but like rewards, all that. Like I went to the dispo and I got some shit off my row one bag. And I think I got the grape kush. I was able to take like $15 off the joint. And it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna walk out of here with a $10 3.5. I'll take that. I've had this one before. It's easy, you know what I mean? But I'll put this J out. I think it's time to do the bong rip. Oh, I still have stuff in here from yesterday. Let's just add this on top then. King's faking jet fuel runts, man. Oops. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Woo. That's a great flavor. This is the smell coming off. That shit smells very good. They like the bong. Thanks, man. Yeah, when I seen that joint, I was like, hell yeah, bro. I gotta get that. Double filtration too. That's dope. That was good. I do want to go ahead and like jump off here for right now. I got a package coming later on. My bad. My screen froze. But yeah, I think I don't know what time the package is gonna get here, but when it does get here, I'm definitely gonna start the stream again. So appreciate you guys coming on by, smoke some J's, talking some shit. I'm gonna get out of here for now. I'll catch y'all later with that J Liddy's package. So